Welcome, Gemini, to your Strawberry Moon reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on over here with this Strawberry Moon that's coming up on June 14th. Okay. I did put in the detail area, though, too, what the Strawberry Moon does with the energy. Okay, so if you guys are wondering about that, it's bringing out luck, prosperity, things of that nature. Good time to manifest. Okay, so let's get into this. This is the Crown Chakra Upgrade. I'll let you guys see these cards because they're brand new, right? It's like our, second time using them? Okay, so this one is the Divine Connection, Holy Experience, and Miraculous Energy. Wow. Okay. Coming out with Step Up and Lead. Ooh, this is the new moon in Capricorn coming out. So very beautiful there. Talking about this Crown Chakra Upgrade real fast. Let's look at that card really fast because I don't have all of these memorized just yet, right? Because I've only used them like twice. Getting the little ones down, but still studying. This is actually talking about transporting a sacred hall within the pillars, representing the divine connections to the source. So this is actually talking about that crown chakra, the unity within, right? The higher pieces of your soul, the spiritual connection you have always had are now being acknowledged. The parts of yourself that you have run from or ignored are being reclaimed. This is an important time, for you are uncovering gifts and wisdom and moving through healing. You may have experienced moments that have tested your faith and your belief in the divine. Now it is okay, and no grievances are being held against you. You are being encouraged to prepare yourself for miracles. Because remember, I just said, right? What is the Strawberry Moon energy? What is it bringing in? It is bringing in the good luck, the prosperity, the perfect timing for manifesting, the miracles, right? So you want this, right? You really want to hold on to this energy as it's really pushing towards you when this full moon comes in. So this is definitely a time of authentic experiencing the authentic you, right? And experiencing the divine on a personal level. So then that's what it's saying, step up and take the lead. It's saying as it's forcing these miracles towards you, grab hold of that energy. Wow. This is bringing in new supportive connections. I'm sorry, it's going here. New supportive connections, commitments, material, spiritual prosperity, and triumph. Wow. Wow. Okay, so the crown is saying we're going to unify with these new supportive connections. As you're seeing these connections come to you, it's going to also bring in some kind of material, but it's also bringing that spiritual prosperity, which it was just talking about, as you are reaching into the divine areas and really grabbing hold of those things. Wow. So stepping up and taking the lead is bringing in new commitments, things that you could sign for prosperity, bringing in the victory, and having this new supportive connection, whether it's, you know, a new love or connecting to an old love, however it is, you'll know when that time comes. But it's definitely going to be really worth the while of knowing that you're having this divine expansion. Really bringing in these miracles. And I actually see two different kinds of miracles going on over here as it's really pushing the limits over here. Because you have the material and spiritual prosperities coming in with a new supportive connection. If you are looking for this person to actually connect with you, now is the time they're going to start coming towards you. Or if you wanted to fix a connection and make it, you know, more supportive, this will be that time. Wow. So how wonderful is that? Yeah. Bringing in the new world. I'm actually going to go this way. bringing the new world. So it is like stepping into this new energy, into this new chapter. I mean, you're going to feel this pull once again. It's like, how many pulls are we going to have? Having a lot of energy surges. I guess that's the good way to put that, huh? Yeah, it feels like right now we have a lot of energy surges, big giant ones. Something is really going on within 2022 where we have so many energy surges. It's almost like they're just so back to back. I mean, from the solar eclipse to the lunar eclipse, and then the Mercury retrograde to the Saturn retrograde to the strawberry moon. I don't know, it just seems like a lot of heavy energy surging things around, really changing things up. So this is going to allow you to look outward and say, this is where I want my miracles to come in. But it's almost like the Spirit is also saying, keep your hand on this wand of the things that you really want. Keep yourself in a divine connection and really step up and take the lead, because what you have, wow, what you have is the Four of Wands. Wow. You could even be having a twin flame come through. The strawberry moon is really good also for twin flame energy. So you might even have a twin flame coming through with the 1111. I'm just seeing the 1111. I know it's 4, but you all see it too. It just caught my eye. So it definitely could be a twin flame coming through to make some kind of victory with you. Something then there that will need to be learned from the situation. Remember, most twin flames are not meant to marry. They're meant for learning. Ten of Cups, so they're bringing in that happiness, that joy. It's kind of a serenity, because the word that I'm really hearing in my head, guys, is serenity. Bringing in a serene event into your life of the spiritual prosperity, which therefore then brings in the materialism that you are looking for through some kind of commitment, contract, advice, something that you feel committed to. So see, the commitment doesn't have to always be exactly what it is. It's something you're committed to. That's why the Two of Wands is here, because it says, I'm committing to looking out into the world and holding on to this wand underneath the commitment. So it's definitely something you're committed to, and it's keeping you ahead of the game. And it's really going to kind of force itself, because it's going to put you into the knowing. How do you know? Because of the crown chakra is open. So it's almost like you know you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I'm going to walk into this new world, this new found energy, this new, almost kind of like a portal for my 10 of Cups. And once you find this kind of serenity and this achievement and this glory, you're going to definitely have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. This is where you're going to want to really patiently plan kind of the next move. It's going to also make new opportunities to want. It's also going to set in new ideas and new ideals. Because it's going to give you that kind of like, if this is working this way, then I'm going to start planting seeds over here. So it's definitely opening some kind of mind, kind of like a mind over matter type of thing. Because right now it's almost like, well, I'm not going to, it doesn't really matter right now how it's going to go, but I'm going to plant these seeds and really work on getting this area done for the, and then it's going to grow into the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So then you will get the Ace of Pentacles, which is that prosperity, this new beginning of this new cycle of what's coming through you as you're really, taking the reins over here and really stepping up to this whole new idea. It's kind of an idea, though. It's kind of crazy. On this area here, it's kind of all about an idea. Because it could even be that the creativity within yourself as you're in the knowing could be really abundant at this time as well, really opening up that, it could be that throat chakra of creativity. But yeah, definitely over here, it's bringing in all this new stuff. And it's kind of coming, although, from this new supportive connection as well. So everything's kind of connected. It's like everything's kind of connected. Oh, well, no, it says divine connection. So there's definitely, from this piece here to this piece here, it's webbing itself, guys. So it is definitely webbing itself. Okay, that's where the connection is coming from. But it's more of a divine connection because it's saying this connection here is going to open up this door here. And then the more you guys are connecting, the more you're going to start thinking about this piece over here. And then it's, no matter what, it's webbing off of each other. This person here might spark some kind of idea within what's going on. And that could, you know what I mean? Say, oh, you know what? That is a great idea. That is, and then that's where it's webbing. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get some coffee here. Yeah, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So the idea could actually come from this other person that kind of, you know, grabs your attention. But no matter what, the energy says this is where you're going to do so. It's pushing that energy out to grab your attention so that you can have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah. Bringing in the love and the passion of the things that you want with the Queen of Wands. So no matter what, once you get to the Ace of Pentacles over here, it's just going to push you to the next level with a lot of courage, because it's showing that it's bringing up the courage within you. And that's where, of course, then you're also getting inspired with the intentions that you want and also the creativity. So we're definitely seeing the creativity within the Queen of Wands over here and really getting passionate towards what you want, whether it's this love relationship, the love of things that you want. So it is definitely, yeah, for a lot of you, it is a love relationship. But it is definitely bringing in that faith and that understanding from that crown chakra, right? To where your belief system is just going to be like, wow. And I feel like it's because it's all falling into place. So I would say probably within the next 5 days or so after this full moon, you're going to start noticing little things starting to fall into place. Most things don't just happen right, you know, right as it happens. Pretty sure we said this during the lunar eclipse though too, guys, right? You have a couple of, 2-3 months after the lunar eclipse before everything starts really, popping for some people. That usually doesn't 100% just be right there. So I would give it about a week, somewhere between 4 or 5 days, to really start feeling this energy. You might already feel the shift though pulling on you. Some people are more aware and sensitive, you know what I mean, to energy shifts. Some people are too, but then sometimes we're just so busy we don't feel them, right? We kind of not open to it at the time. But definitely I would say within the next 4 or 5 days, you're going to start really feeling this. So your new supportive connection might not come to you for 2 or 3 days, after the lunar eclipse, the strawberry full moon, talking about that lunar eclipse. But then you'll start feeling the rest of the pull within the next 5 or 6 days, as it's all kind of like coming together. So, okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.